New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. Then there's Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's Harris. And it's Jordan in at the center. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Steve, they have very deep rotations.
And Kevin, when you can go maybe 10 deep, it keeps your locker room happy. It also protects your team against injuries sinking a season.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Harden. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to KD. Over Davis. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jordan.
The amazing part about Durant's shot, he has a pretty compact release for a guy with such great length.
Westbrook against Irving. Out to Anthony. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And then Durant with the jam.
It looks like a toy hoop for him. KD throws down with ease.
It's LeBron with the drive. Westbrook with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Passes to Harden. Off target with his 3.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Irving. It's Harden with the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, James. Loads it up for Davis. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Harden outside. Pass to KD. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Westbrook against KD. Here's Davis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In the corner, Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Howard. Malik Monk comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Wayne Ellington's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Griffin from 12 feet out. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Nunn wide open. And again, the Lakers no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Embry the pass to Griffin. Here's Bembry over Monk. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hits it from 3-point range.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Griffin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Gasol.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Hills with it. Outside Griffin. Shot on the wing. And that one goes long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Brown is checked in for Patty Mills. And then for Los Angeles, Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Matthews in for Wayne Ellington. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets. The pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
A former Defensive Player of the Year. Don't forget Marc Gasol with the great defense there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, running off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
They've got Bembry on out there with Carter. Then there's Griffin, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now, here's Nunn. Pass to Bazemore. They get it back. Nets trail by 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the King. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
He was undrafted out of Old Dominion. Ken Bazemore has come a long way. Didn't get much run his first few years in the league, but now he's an impact player.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Gasol. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. James checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And so Bazemore nails both of them. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Harden. 7 points in the game. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Westbrook for 3. Harris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. James looking it over. There's the dish to Westbrook. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bazemore passes to James. Here's Anthony, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That's good from Anthony. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Harden the pass to Jordan. Harris outside. Passes it to Harden. Puts up a three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. Westbrook finds Ellington. Lakers passing it around. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Here's James. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harris. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Westbrook with the steal. Double team on Westbrook. For 3, Ellington buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Harden. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Mobbed up there for Howard. They get a hand on it. Anthony's shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Harris. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Ellington the pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Carmelo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Anthony. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Anthony. Nets trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Mills, defended by none. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing, hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
Here's Nunn, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Griffin. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Good. You 2 players.
And the Nets with possession here. It's stolen by Monk. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. It was in the second quarter when they really found their form, building their lead to 7 points at the half. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew